Hello and welcome to a new video. This is a basic English essay on the topic, my favorite hobby, gardening. All of us need to have a hobby to take our minds off our monotonous daily routines and tasks. For me, this hobby is gardening. Since I live in a city, I do not have a lot of space for a garden, but that isn't a problem because you can have your own garden even in a little space. Since I have a balcony, I use that area to keep a few pots, in which I have planted some interesting plants. I have a mixture of fruit, vegetable, and flower plants growing there. Over the years, I have experimented with different plants just to try and see if I could grow them. Some have been successful and some have failed, but I have learned more about gardening from all of them. I find that a plant is almost like a silent pet, another living thing in your house, and in fact, one that actually gives out oxygen and makes your space more fresh. It is very interesting to watch a plant's progress, right from when it germinates from a seed till it is a big plant, and every new shoot that grows fills me with pride for my plant. Since the green cover around the world is depleting, it gives me some consolation that I have a tiny bit of the natural ecosystem in my home and that I am doing my small part in preserving the environment. It has also made me more aware of recycling and composting whatever kitchen waste I can to use as a natural and organic fertilizer for my plants. Plants do not need much to live a healthy life, just some good soil to grow in, exposure to sunlight, and regular watering. This is such an easy hobby that anyone, even a child, can take up. I myself started gardening when I was quite young. My first plant was a chili plant gifted to me by my parents when I was 6 years old. They also showed me how to water it and taught me how to keep it in a place with enough sunlight. I was very proud every time I saw a chili growing on the plant. Even now, when I travel anywhere, I always find it interesting to see other people's gardens, whether in their yards or in the balconies of their apartments, because it is interesting to see what plants people choose to grow and how they plan their garden. It also gives me ideas for what I can do in my own garden. Over time, I have realized that a big reason why I love gardening and being around plants is because it is very refreshing for the mind and the eyes. Watching the leaves dance in the breeze makes me feel very relaxed. I always try to make sure that I spend at least some time every day with my plants, because it gives me a sense of peace and almost feels like a form of meditation. Gardening may not always work out how we plan, but even if my plants do not always give me flowers, fruits, or vegetables, just watching them grow bigger and stronger every day makes me happy. I really recommend this as a hobby for everyone to try out for themselves. Thanks for watching. I hope you join us again for our next video.